If you're a fan of Fate Grand Order, you might be curious about Grand Servants, but we don't know much about them. Any beast that shows up in Lost Spell, I am sure, will reveal more of them. What makes a Grand Servant is their purpose, position, and saint graph, along with specific class criteria. For example, to be a Grand Caster, one needs Clairvoyance EX on Gilgamesh, Merlin, or Solomon level. Gilgamesh isn't one for unknown reasons, but we do know he doesn't have a Grand Servant saint graph. Grand Servants have one purpose, as the pinnacle of their class, to stop the beast from destroying the world, as they get summoned by the counterforce with their unique saint graph. They can give up their position like First Hassan, but keep their grand saint graph until they use up all of its power. Once the position is empty, another take that spot, like Merlin taking the position with Solomon gone. Now Merlin is special, being alive, a Grand Servant, and summonable as the exception to the rule. Now here's why I think no Grand Servant is in CCC or Okku Labyrinth, being events and or Epic of Remnants. There are extra stories that don't affect the main story of Singularities or Lost Spells, thus they are ignored by the counterforce. I could also go with the simple answer and say they didn't think about them when they were writing those events. Solomon and Hassan are former Grand Servants. Merlin and David Simvoid's servant currently are one. Gilgamesh meets the requirement to be a caster, and Qin Shi Huang had a saint graph on level of a Grand Servant in humanoid form according to Sherlock Holmes. It may even be more superior than that of a Grand Servant. I don't know what the class qualifications for the other grand classes are. I assume assassins need control or manipulation over death, and shielders would need a nearly unstoppable defense, but that's just speculation. I have what is Quantum Time Lock and Dead Ends in the works, so if you're interested, check the channel next week.